So now that obviously now you've been here for a few years now, right? So what is one thing that you think you'll learn from the American way, the culture? Do you think that you will take back with you if you ever to go back? Just wondering.
Go back over there. Go
Like,
like take something from America to
yeah,
India.
I'm just wondering. Yeah,
I think being self-sufficient and independent. In India, we depend on people and help for anything and everything, and
what do you
that's
mean?
something that I
Hang on,
feel.
hang on. I
Yeah,
know, I
what
know
does
where you're
that
going with
mean?
this. I know you're going with this, but I want you to elaborate this for those who don't know.
Yeah, so in India, if you think about it, if you want to get your clothes ironed, there is a person who can basically do it for super cheap. If you want to get your house cleaned, you can basically hire them to come twice a day because that service is extremely
Twice a
cheap.
day,
And
Robert.
yeah,
Twice a day.
and
You hear
they
Do
that?
you need it twice a day? Like, what are you doing in your house that you need it
I
twice a
mean,
day?
think about it. If you go out and your face can turn dusty,
Okay.
if you walk around for say an hour, your houses do get dirty a lot.
Oh, that's
Um,
true.
Also, how many people are in a house at a normal household in India? Since
uh,
like you're living with your whole family,
yep.
Probably
like
like
it's got to be a lot of people in each
yeah,
It,
house,
probably a lot
right?
of people. Yeah.
yeah. So you could have people who are just couples with kids. So that could be like two to four people on an average with two kids, with an assumption of that. But it could also be joint families where you have your dad and two of his brothers staying with all their kids and sometimes grandkids as well. So obviously those houses are bigger, but at the end of the day, you're talking about a huge family staying together.
Gotcha.
Okay. With that many people, I might be okay with someone coming twice a day to
To
come
clean
clean
up,
up.
yeah, especially if kids. So I can
Yeah,
see that.
kids and stuff.
Yeah, but it's again, you could divide and conquer. If you have so many people, maybe everyone takes care of some stuff.
That's true. But if it's cheap enough, though, I think it becomes that your time is more valuable than money, I guess, right? But I guess in the United States, you can't really do that because it costs a lot more here to do that here.
Yep.
And but sometimes your time is more valuable than just cleaning. So at least I know that we have a person coming once a month for us to clean our apartment. But I tend to tidy it up every single day, though. But it's just meaning in terms of cleaning for us, like more like a deep cleaning, vacuuming the corners, dusting up the window sills, things like that. Like there's stuff that I don't normally have the time to do it because that takes more time.
Also,
Yep.
do you ever find that when you call a cleaner, like you're pre-cleaning like a lot more? Like I
Yeah.
pre-clean my house before my cleaner comes every
There's
time.
always pre-clean and post-clean.
I'm like, oh man, I don't want her to think that I'm a slob, so let me clean stuff
Makes it
up.
look bad. It makes it, at
Yeah.
least organized, or at least organized
Yeah,
a little
I
bit better.
know.
So do you? Okay, so Rahul, so then you consider. So it sounds like you humble yourself a little bit more now, I guess, in terms of like when you go back to Mumbai, like you don't take it things for granted. Now you understand the hard work of actually doing your own laundry, right? Or the
Yeah.
hard work to actually what it takes to actually perhaps mop the floor and things like that.
Anything and everything. I feel that doing things yourself also kind of makes you feel a little more.
It's rewarding. It is though. It is
Yeah, it
rewarding.
is rewarding if you kind of feel that you've achieved something. It
Mhm.
could become a chore, and there are people who would hate it. But at the
Yeah.
same time, at the end of the day, it's like a sense of achievement or sense of accomplishment that okay, fine, you're able to do it independently, self-sufficient, without any dependency. Um,
Well, because of habit, right? At that point, so
it's
I
a
know,
habit.
yeah, and like when you wake up, first things you do, you make your bed. It's like the first thing you've done already, check mark. You completed something. You know what I mean? So for
Yeah.
me, it's like an initial Kickstarter to get stuff done. I think personally that habit it's kind of nice to have because especially during quarantine time, not having that set routine. Like for me, at the beginning of the quarantine, I literally just got up, I made my bed, but I never dressed up, or I never did anything, and then my routine became very disaster. So I said,
Mhm.
I need to start, be more meticulous about it. I need to start getting stuff done, getting more flow going. At least that's
Yeah.
personal. At least that's
Yeah.
me though. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Also, in India, don't you guys have servants and stuff? Because every time I
Yeah.
talk to people, they're like, yeah, you have drivers, you have servants that are doing
Yeah, Raul, how
everything
many
that you need.
drivers and servants you had? Just
Yeah.
wondering.
I
Because
used to love driving, so I never hired a driver. But yeah, when my mom and dad used to want to go anywhere and I was busy, then we would hire a temporary driver.
Oh, okay,
He would just come for a few hours, take them somewhere,
that's
drop
nice
them
though. To
back.
have it's like the Uber Express for the whole day, pretty much.
Yeah,
I know,
yeah,
yeah, that's
yeah. You
crazy.
have you have help and servants for anything and everything
Yeah.
back in India. And that's why I've seen friends who moved here and who have struggled to adapt to the American way of doing things, and they've actually moved back.
Really?
Yeah, because it's just not feasible for them to kind of take care of anything and everything for them by
Got you.
themselves.